You said we can't take the law in our hands. What about the hadith where a Muslim and a Jew had a disagreement and they went to the Prophet ﷺ for judgment and he ruled in favor of the Jew? So the Muslim was not pleased with the answer, so he went to Umar ﷺ for a second opinion. When Umar found out that the Muslim rejected the opinion of Muhammad ﷺ, didn't he take the law in his hand and kill that Muslim?
Okay, I first need to make sure that this is an authentic. I heard it, but I don't know how authentic it is. Secondly, what this man did, okay, let's say it's authentic. What's the proof in that? That's an action of one individual person. Did the Prophet approve it? He didn't approve it. So we're using something that's not a dalil here. Let's say this companion did it. What's the proof here? He did it on his own. It doesn't mean that you take the law in your hands. It doesn't mean if this man did it on his own, he done wrong. So, we're using a dalil that's not an evidence. That if this, let's say this hadith is authentic, okay? I've heard it numerous times, but I'm not sure how authentic it is. But let's say it is authentic. It's still not a evidence. Evidence on what? This man did something wrong. This companion that came back to Umar al-Khattab did something wrong. His biggest mistake is after he spoke to the Prophet ﷺ, what did he go and speak to Umar al-Khattab? Is Umar al-Khattab going to give him a better fatwa than the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ? This is within itself a disrespect. And I'm sure that the Sahaba would not agree with it. So, it's not a proven evidence to say, Wallahi, we could take the law in our hands. They're two different things. And this companion didn't take, if he took the law in his own hands, he done something wrong. And the shari'ah, this is all the scholars say. If we're in a shari'ah, let's say we live during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and someone committed zina, no one is allowed to implement the shari'ah penalty on him. No one. And if anyone dares to do that, the shari'ah penalty will be implemented on him. Because you don't have the right to do that. Who are you to go and do it? It's the judge that implements it. You don't go and take the law in your own hands. There's no such thing. All the scholars agree on that. All the scholars say if someone killed your family member, you're not allowed to go and kill him. And if you do kill him, you'll be locked up. Because you don't have the rights to go and take the law in your own hands. Who are you to take the law? Imagine everyone takes the law in his own hand. Wallah, everyone starts to kill everyone. If everyone takes the law in his every time, okay, Sharia be implemented, everyone will be killing everyone. So this hadith is not an evidence to say that you can take the law in your own hands.